Trae Young returns to Atlanta for first time since Wizards trade Atlanta. The surroundings were a little strange for Trae Young, who spent the last 8 years hanging out in the more spacious home locker room at State Farm Arena. "I've only been in the visiting locker room for concerts and stuff," Young said with a chuckle. "It is weird. It's something I'll have to get used to coming back here." Young returned to Atlanta on Tuesday night, his first appearance in his longtime home since he was dealt to the Washington Wizards in a blockbuster trade last month. He didn't get a chance to go against his former Hawks teammates on the court, a game his former team won 119-98, as he continues his arduous recovery from a sprained right knee and quadriceps contusion. The point guard hasn't played in nearly 2 months, and the Wizards seem in no rush to get him back in uniform when the main objective would appear to be landing a high draft pick for next season. While Young seemed optimistic that he's nearing full health, he also dodged the question when asked bluntly if he expected to play again this season. "I'm leaving it up to the doctors," Young said. "Just following the plan. The plan is going good so far. You never know." Young was the face of the franchise in Atlanta, earning 4 trips to the All-Star game and leading the Hawks on a memorable run to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. But the team never approached that level of success again, failing to advance past the opening round of the playoffs. When a season that began with high hopes headed toward another mediocre finish, the Hawks decided it was time to move on from their biggest star. He was dealt to the Wizards in early January for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert. But Young insisted there are no hard feelings. He cherished his time in Atlanta, even as he looks forward to a bright future with a Wizards franchise that also landed big man Anthony Davis as another huge trade ahead of the deadline. "I just want Hawks fans to know how much love and appreciation I had for them from day one," Young said. "I came in and found a way to make a name for myself, make a name for my team. I tried to put this city on the map, where people talked about us." But he conceded it was time to move on, to get a new start in the nation's capital. "When you've been there for so long, it kind of feels like your stay is not welcomed as much anymore," Young said. "That's okay. You know what I'm saying. That's life, no matter what we do. We play a sport that's not necessarily fair." Hamare Channel co-subscribe Karna Madbulna.